Hi, my name is Tia. I live in the Bay Area and I'm 17 years old and welcome to my crib. Growing up, my family life, like in the beginning of my life, we traveled a lot. Like we went to like Disneyland like a normal kid. I always grew up like going to Hawaii every single year. But like once we started like competing as like a family in Tahitian dancing, like we stopped going places more and started traveling like wherever the competitions were. We always do like a lot of things together. Like my parents always want to take us out to do like fun things and make sure we're like bonding and that we're like all really close. But it's always good. Like usually there's nothing like bad going on. They try to make it the best they can for us. So like when I was younger, I was the first one who started competing, and that was when I was 7. And I did my first competition, and then my brother started to drum, and my dad started to drum, and then my other brother started to drum. But then, and my mom would just like come and like make my costumes and like be there for me, and like take care of me, put on my costume for me and everything. And then I stopped just junior year, I think, and because of cheer. But up until then, like I was still doing like a bunch of shows, and like I think the last time I competed was like 8th grade. And that's when I won, so that was like a good way to like go. But I don't know, I think competing is like a lot of like time investment, so I just haven't done it since. When I stopped Tahitian, I started to DJ more. I finally had like the time to actually like learn how to like invest in like mixing and stuff, and that's when I got into more like music making. I always wanted to DJ like because I just thought it would be like a really cool thing, but I didn't really know that much about it. Oh yeah, my first mix, like I didn't even have my turntables yet, so I had to like download this app. It was like, I don't even remember what it was called. It was like DJ Mix Set, some like random like computer app. And then like I like remember like first putting in the music that I had, which is like, I think I only had like all HBK songs. And then I had to put it in and I had to match speeds. I like remember telling my dad like, oh my god, like this is so much harder than I thought it would be, like because you have to match the beats per minute, and then like you have to make sure it comes in on the right time. You can't just like play them at the same time and expect them to like match up or anything. I had a hard time like blending them and getting the feel for it. I just remember like practicing all the time like on that app. Finally like practiced on it, and then like I think I recorded on that app too. Like I figured that out, and I had all these crazy like sound effects, so like I used those for transitions. It was like a siren and like random things like that, so like nobody knew that it was just on like a random computer app. And that was like my first one. It was just like the song choices are really good. It wasn't like about the technique yet for me. When I put out a mix, I'm either feeling really good or like sometimes I dedicate somebody, or like I'm just in the mood. I think I did like a really like sad rap song one. It was like all up in my feels, and there's like the vibey ones I like because it's really just like all like, it's not just like HBK or like all like Bryson Tiller or like random things. Like I'll just throw in whatever like I think sounds good. I got into photography when I was little. I've always had like a big interest for it. Like I don't know, I think my brother got me a camera. It was just like a normal like small like point and shoot one. I would just take it with me like wherever, and you know, I just like taking pictures just because the whole aspect of it is just cool. Eventually I got like this nicer like point and shoot. It was a Kodak, and my grandpa got it for me, and I would like always take it with me on like photo shoots, I'd say, because like I had my tripod and I had my camera, and it was a pretty good like quality camera. In junior year I finally got electives, and then I had photos class, and then we learned more about like film and stuff, and I've always loved like film versus digital anyway, so we learned about like developing in that whole entire process, and like that really got more like definitely more exposure and more appreciation for like what photography really is for me. I definitely want to have a career in photography because I've discovered that like more than anything I really just enjoy taking like pictures. Like sometimes I like people taking pictures of me, but like that's very rare that that'll happen. Like it'll just be like me taking pictures of people, and I just find so much joy out of getting like a really good picture and somebody like using it, or like I get to edit it and it looks like super duper nice. Like just that kind of joy of like all the aspects put together, like seeing something that they can't see is just something that like really like inspires me a lot. Some people I look up to are definitely like my family. Like that's a big one because of course my parents, like they do everything for me, so like I'd want to give back to them. Definitely my brothers, because they're also both like really hardworking, and they always like try to always take care of me the best they can too. Noodles is somebody who like is a really huge influence to me because she's a female, she's a DJ, she was a stylist. When I found her, she was like a blogger. I feel like I've watched her like become so huge from like when I first found her, because she was just like DJing at local areas, and like I've seen her be like a stylist for Carmelo, and then like I don't know, she's just like a cool like person to meet and be around like when I've met her a couple times. And then like definitely Kehlani, because she's like a big thing right now, and like I also watched her get really big too. I don't know, she's also really like a positive female role model for me. Her music is so like genuine, and it just has like that kind of feeling in it where like it really touches me. Definitely this poet Raina Biddy. She just always talks about self-empowerment and self-love, and so that's just like something really different besides just accepting to be hurt. Those are just some people that I look up to right now. In the future, I definitely like career-wise, I want to see myself in magazines, like as a feature. My pictures I took like on billboards. Traveling maybe, like if I got some type of opportunity like that to travel and take pictures for somebody. I hope that like I keep growing to be less hard on myself. I hope that could like keep pushing me, but at the same time I could learn to actually like appreciate myself and better myself and be more confident, because I'm sure everything would get better if I just gain a little more confidence. Definitely need to learn how to be more calmer about things. Know that things are like out of my control most of the time, so I can't fix that really, and just accept it. But at the same time, like you kind of have to like, if you want something you have to go and get it, so I'm kind of like trying to learn that balance there, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for your time. Definitely watch all the other videos on this channel. You can follow me on social media. It's Bushmont Princess on everything. I'm sure it'll be in the subscription. in the link. In the bio. I don't know what it's called, but you know, it'll be down there. Just check it out. And I'll see you guys soon.